Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Vada and today we're gonna talk about my April's TBR. It's already April even if it doesn't look like. So here in Germany it's always snowy and rainy and yeah, I didn't even realize it's April already. So yeah, but also in April there is Easter and I'm going to Greece for vacations. So I'm so sure that my Greek family will not let me read as much as I would like to, but it's okay. I mean, I prefer to be with them for a few days and not really focus on reading, yeah. So I'm gonna keep April's TBR short and concise, the same as March's, pretty much, yeah. So let's see which books are the lucky ones for this month. The first book, it is called The Chronicles of Chrestomanci. This is the volume 1 and contains 2 stories, The Charmed Life and The Lives of Christopher Chant. And this is the book that I was reading when I was little, but honestly now I cannot remember anything of it. So yeah, I would like to read it again and see if I will regain this happiness that I had when I was reading it so many years ago. Yeah, and actually I remember that I was dreaming of the stories and I was kind of participating in them in my dreams. So yeah, let's see if the dreams will come back. So this will be my number 1 book for April. And the story actually starts with 2 orphans, Kat and Gwendolyn. And Gwendolyn is a witch and Kat appears to not have any magic. So they are under the care of a woman who is also a witch, and she wants to promote the girl because of her extraordinary magic. And then this guy Chrestomanci appears and takes the 2 kids to his house to live with him and his family. So this is as much as I read a little bit from, and yeah, let's see how this story will continue. In the beginning there is a note from the author, and actually this author is the one that wrote also Howl's Moving Castle, so I had to mention this because I didn't know about it, and now that I know about it I feel slightly happier. So yeah, so this is the note from the author, and it's good. I will share it with you. So there are thousands of worlds, all different from ours. Chrestomanci's world is the one next door to us, and the difference here is that magic is as common as music is with us. It is full of people working magic: warlocks, witches, thaumaturges, sorcerers, fakirs, conjurers, hexers, magicians, mages, shamans, diviners, and many more, from the lowest certified witch right up to the most powerful of enchanters. Enchanters are strange as well as powerful. Their magic is different and stronger, and many of them have more than one life. Like Christopher Chant, because the second book in this volume is about a person who has 9 lives, right? So now, if someone did not control all these busy magic users, ordinary people would have a horrible time and probably end up as slaves. So the government appoints the very strongest enchanter there is to make sure no one misuses magic. This enchanter has 9 lives and is known as the Chrestomanci. You pronounce it as Chrestomanci. I mean, you have to read to see it written, because yeah, I know with the pronunciation I'm killing it. So it is here, Chrestomanci. He has to have a strong personality as well as strong magic. So yeah, let's see how these stories will be. I cannot wait to keep reading and figure out. Yeah. The second book in my list is Starfell by Dominique Valente. And okay, let's take a moment to admire this beautiful cover. So this is Willow Moss and this is her cute cat. Yes, okay. I read a little bit of it and it's super adorable. And yeah, so here in the synopsis it says, magic never dies, it simply waits until we are ready. It's an ordinary Friday in the land of Starfell when Willow Moss, a most ordinary witch, receives the most extraordinary news. Last Tuesday has gone missing, and she's the only witch who can find it. Can Willow find the day to save the day? So yeah, I read a few pages, and apparently nobody can remember what happened last Tuesday. People have memories of what they did on Monday, and then Wednesday, and then Thursday, but nobody can find out what happened or what did they do on Tuesday. So there is this witch that approaches Willow Moss and asks for her help because Willow's superpower is to find lost items. But of course a day is not an item, so I want to see how they will approach it, because in an attempt Willow to help the witch that asks for this, to ask to help her, she tried to actually summon back the day, and the witch is like, no, wait, what are you doing? You cannot just put a day upon another one. I mean, this will mess things up more, in chronological order. And yeah, so I want to see how they will deal with this matter and how they will use their magics on this. Yeah, I'm super excited for this. Yeah, let's find out how things will be. Third one in my list, it is Illusions of Grandeur, The Impossible Julian Strande by Kathryn and Kingsley. And I believe this is a ghost from the story. I mean, his eyes are one blue and one yellow. Awesome. So yeah, let's read the synopsis. Alice has never been much for ordinary, and her new job at the mysterious Strande mansion comes complete with strange noises, a sinister ghost, creepy legends, and a sexy amateur magician. Of course, Alice doesn't actually believe in ghosts, and what she encounters at the Strande mansion has her questioning a lot of things, including whether or not her gorgeous new boss is as skilled in the bedroom as he is at illusions. Interesting. Julian Strande may have died a century ago, but that doesn't stop him from taking a keen interest in the new caretaker of his estate. It's been such a long time since he has had anyone to play with, and he plans to have a great deal of fun with Alice. That is, if she doesn't run screaming from his home first. I know that it's not like magical middle grade book, but I think it's super interesting. And yeah, actually I've been recommended this book from Chloe from Fandom of the Pages, and I'm sure I will like it. I mean, already from the synopsis it's something I will like. But okay, let's find out. I read a little bit, few pages at the beginning, and at least the mansion is like amazing. It has illusions, like for example, you encounter a staircase that it is 100 steps, you think so, and then when you actually go up it's like 20. So at least the house is interesting. And I like interesting houses, like the house with the chicken legs, if you have read it. So yeah, anyways, let's see how this book will be. I'm super intrigued, and I would like to read something different and maybe more spicy than other books. Number 3. For the next 3 books that I'm planning to read during April, I don't have a physical copy with me right now because I have these books back in Greece. The first one will be Tilly and the Bookwanderers from Anna James, and this story follows a little girl who lives above her grandparents' bookstore, and she reads books. She loves reading books and stories, and then one day she realizes that customers or people who are entering the bookstore. They are not ordinary people, but they are characters from the books that she actually reads. And yeah, it's interesting to see how this girl will interact with the characters from the books that she likes, and how she actually jumps into the stories and lives these stories herself, maybe. I'm not quite sure. But with all this book wandering, she will try to solve the mystery of how her mother disappeared or died. I'm not sure. But there is a mystery around this event, and Tilly or Matilda will try to solve this. And I'm super intrigued and interested to find out how she will succeed. The next book, it is called The Silent Patient from Alex Michaelides, and I was recommended this book from Jack and the Bookstack. I will put her link down below to check. She has wonderful content, and it is one of her favorite books, so I would like to try to read people's favorite books. Yeah, and this one is a thriller probably, but she suggested me to approach it as a mystery, so I will approach it as a mystery. And apparently there is a woman who killed her husband all of a sudden one day, because why not? Yeah, and she never talked since that day. And after many years there is a psychologist who approaches her and tries to find out why this happened. This is what I know so far. Of course, probably there is more content on this, but I don't know it yet. But I'm super intrigued and I would like to read it. Yeah, because I heard so many good things already by many people, to be honest. Yeah. And the last one, it's Six of Crows from Leigh Bardugo. I don't know what can I say about this book because probably you all know it already, and I'm not sure what the content will be, but I watched the Netflix show for Shadow and Bone, and I loved it. So when I figured out that it's a book from the same universe, then yeah, I would like to find out more about the characters that are involved in those stories. Actually, yeah, I would like to find more about the characters that they participated in the Shadow and Bone, because I know that Six of Crows has stories and events that happened before the Netflix show. Yeah, so this will be, I think, my 6 books. That's 6 books that I will read during April, hopefully. And yeah, maybe there are not many, but okay, if I have time, I will not have time. Yeah, I forgot. I'm going to Greece for Easter. Time for family, no reading. Yeah, right. Good. Well, thanks a lot for your time, for watching. And if you liked this video, make sure you give a thumbs up and you subscribe for more. And yeah, thanks a lot again. Have a nice time, enjoy, be happy, and do your best to enjoy this life, because we have only one, not 9, like Christopher Chant. 9. So yeah, bye guys, see you next time.